It's been more than 6 years since 3 workers died in the Lily mine tragedy. Years on, the bodies of Solomon Nyirenda, Nkambule and Yvonne Mnisi have still not been recovered. Today, their families gathered at the scene for a prayer meeting. Our reporter Moloko Moloto is covering this story for us. He's joining us now live for an update. Good afternoon, Moloko. A sad day indeed that 6 years on, the loved ones are still waiting for the bodies of the 3 workers to be unearthed from Lily mine.
So, Braden, it's been more than 6 years. Actually, in the coming 2 or 3 months, specifically on the 5th of February next year, it would be 7 years since those 3 have not been uncovered. They have been buried underground. Of course, the families of these 3, along with some of their colleagues and other community members, Braden, they have been camping outside the gate of this particular mine, which is currently no longer operating, which means over 1,000 workers have now lost their jobs. But importantly, the families are saying they want their loved ones to be retrieved. We spoke to the father of Yvonne Mnisi, who is saying, look, I still don't believe that she's gone. Actually, he believes that she is still alive, Braden. But also the 2 mothers, the mother of Solomon Nyirenda, as well as the mother of Nkambule. We spoke to them today inside the tent in front of the gate where they have been sleeping, Braden, for the past 6 years. They are saying, we are not going to leave until those are retrieved, because they also believe that they are still alive. So you can tell, Braden, the trauma, the emotional burden that is on these parents. And as I say, they have been there. They are saying that they will be there until they are retrieved or until they die. Maybe let's listen to them, Braden.
Kubuhlungu ene uma uthi uyacabanga ngale ndlela leyandvodza lengale eBloemfontein namuhla idlala ingathi ngalenye indlela sikhethe kuhlala la ngoba silinze bantwana bethu.
You still hope niyathemba ukuthi bazo manity nimalindile ingaba niyathemba ukuthi basaphila?
Yes, we believe in God.
Ngishebisuka khona kaleki kulaleka kokuthi nje behle ebuthongo abedle ngisho ukudla awukhoni ngisho ukudla uthi noma ungathi cabucabu uve sosuthi umoya ngoba Nkambule washiya luswane luna 5 months nyalo luswane seluna 6 years alumati makwabo.
You know, the families, they're very steadfast, Moloko, saying they were not going to go anywhere. But officially, what's next in this matter? The family has been camping there, as you say. They say they're not going anywhere. But authorities, what are we hearing from the authorities, both the mine owners maybe and the local government? What do you hear, Moloko?
So, Braden, you might have heard one of the mothers there in that bite talking about that man in Bloemfontein. This is in reference to the mine owners, Vantage Company. It's a mining company that's been mining in that Lily mine. What is now happening is that the company is now before the Supreme Court of Appeal in Bloemfontein. There's another company that wants to buy this particular mine because the Vantage mine that's been operating Lily mine, it's in the raid. And they say they only found a sponsor or investor now. So the matter is before the court, and the difficulty is that until the matter is settled in court, the families are not allowed to go and even try to retrieve the bodies of the three. And we heard from Action SA, the provincial chairperson in Mpumalanga, saying that because Herman Mashaba has been pushing the Department of Mineral Resources and also the mine company to say, retrieve these people. Now, this company that now wants to take over, apparently we are told by Action SA, they are willing to spend their money to retrieve that particular container, and upon retrieving it, they want to continue with the mining activity so that they can create jobs for the community members. The difficulty here, Braden, is that according to Action SA, they are saying they learned that to retrieve that container, it would cost over 250 million rand. And I did try to reach out to the Department of Mineral Resources just a few minutes before we started with this interview. They sent a text message to say that they are still trying to find out from the other colleagues as to what is the way forward, because as the department, they are the regulator. They ought to be providing guidance and a way forward in this regard. But the difficulty now is that there's not much that anybody can do for as long as that matter is still before the court. And the most difficult thing now, Braden, is that while there's no formal mining activity, we are told by the locals that illegal miners have now taken over and they are terrorizing even those families who are camping outside the gate of the mine.
Thank you very much for that comprehensive update this hour here on Today. That's Moloko Moloto there outside by Lily Mine in Mpumalanga. More than 6 years has passed now since Solomon Nyirenda, Nkambule and Yvonne Mnisi were swallowed by the earth while they were in their container at work. And the court case is now still underway in Bloemfontein. We'll have to wait and see what's going to happen in future. Their loved ones say they're going nowhere until they can recover the bodies of their loved ones.